guys, welcome back to my channel. We're still on the topic of relationships, and in today's video we're going to be talking about why it's very important for you to love yourself. If you're interested in this video, stick around until the end. It's going to be very short, so please stick around until the end. Okay, let's do this. A lot of women, I have learned, but then a lot of women have not learned how to love themselves. That's one thing that I've noticed. A lot of women want to love another, but they fail to love themselves the same way they want to love somebody else. One thing you need to remember is that you can't give somebody what you don't have. You might be able to give them, but it's not going to be fulfilling. It's not going to be, it's not going to be good. It's not going to feel good. It won't just feel right. You can't love somebody when you don't love yourself enough. I think I've spoken about self-love a couple of times, and I want to make emphasis on this topic because it's very sad how women are letting themselves go just to please a man that does not even value them in any way. You understand me? Even men, a lot of men are actually that way as well. You don't know how to love yourself. If you don't know how to love yourself, what are you going to give to somebody else? You have to realize that the first important person in your life is yourself. You have to feed yourself with positivity. You have to tell yourself you're worthy. You have to, you have to make yourself feel complete. Don't wait for somebody to come into your life to make you feel complete, because that way you're going to become clingy. When you become clingy, you're going to start pushing away people that are meant to that's supposed to last in your relationship, but because of your clingy behavior, they say, okay, I can't deal with such behavior. You understand me? So it's very important for you to be able to acknowledge that you're important. Being selfish sometimes is okay. Take yourself out. Get yourself something good, something that you want somebody to get for you. Get it for yourself. Go for lunch. Order food and sit on the table by yourself. No selfies, no social media, just you by yourself, in love with you. Fall in love with yourself so that somebody that comes into your life will be able to fall in love with you as much as you love yourself. You understand me? There's a certain point in my life that I said, okay, enough is enough. I dated people just for the sake of it. Okay, you want to feel fulfilled. You just want somebody to be telling you, oh, you're important, because I can't tell myself that I'm important. So if somebody tells it to me, it makes me feel good. You understand me? But then at some point I sat down and said, woman, is this you? Sure? Is it really what you want to do? All these people that will talk to you anyhow, just for the sake of making you feel wanted, is it worth it? Is it really worth it? And then I sat down and told myself, this is not what I want. I said, I told myself, okay, let me take care of myself, body and soul, my mind as well. Mind's detox is very important. I told myself, okay, I'll sit down and talk to God and tell him, God, thank you for the gift of life. But what I want to discuss with you today is the type of man that I want in my life. I don't want anybody that is going to play with me. I don't want anybody that is going to belittle me. I don't want anybody that is going to make me feel vulnerable. I want a man that is going to love me for who I am, a man that is going to take care of, even if I have children with him, he's not going to say, she had babies, now she's finished. I want somebody that is going to love me even more for being the mother of his children. I want a tall man. Somebody that is tall. So when I'm looking at him, I look at him like that. Even when I'm wearing heels, he's taller than me. And I said, the next thing that I want him to be a fine-looking man. I am tired of dating people that look like a failed science experiment. Sorry, but then, really. If you look at them, you'll be wondering what was actually wrong with me. So I said, please, a handsome man, a fine man that will love me as Christ loved the church. And I'll be able to submit to him without being forced to. That everything is going to flow smoothly. That's the type of man that I want. I love myself. I'm a beautiful girl. I love myself very much. And I want a man that is going to love me the way I love me. You understand me? And he came. He actually came at a point. I was not single. But then he came. Do you know? If you see, if you know, you know. If you meet the right person, you always know. You understand me? You will love yourself enough to see that that one is what I want. This one is what I want. This is what my body and soul needs. This is the detox that I want. And from the get-go, this man has been amazing. It's been 6 years, 6 beautiful years, and this man has been amazing. If he just tells me, Angela, jump, I'll just ask him, baby, how high? Love yourself enough to know the type of man that you want to attract in your life. Love yourself enough to know that you don't deserve anything less. Love yourself enough to know that there are good people out there that are meant to be in your life to uplift you, to change your life, to make it beautiful. And sometimes you're just going to wake up in the middle of the night and say, is this me? Hey, you understand me? Self-love is very important. Some people, okay, before I end this thing, you know, some people do not how to love themselves because of the childhood that they had, or maybe the way they were raised, or maybe the family background. But what I want you to understand is that you are not your family background. You are not your past. You are not what happened to you before. You're not what is going on in your family. You are you. Do for yourself what you want. You know what you want your children to experience. Do for yourself what you want to feel for the rest of your life. You understand me? Whatever happened in the past, it has happened. It is dead. It's gone. I know you can't forget it, but it is gone. Focus on the future and what you want for yourself, for your future family and everything else. Okay? That is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want more videos like this, please leave your comments in the comment section below. I'll see you guys in my next video.